my god. Where are we? Okay, so if you're watching this on the YouTube channel, please, if you aren't subscribed to my Let's Play channel, please subscribe to it. Subscribe to it right now. Because I will post every day, every single day, Let's Play campaign stories. It's like reading a storybook with Delirious. And you can suggest new games and I probably will play it. Because there's, I never want to run out of ideas. Never. So I gotta figure out what remains of Edith Finch. Who the hell is Edith? What the hell? Oh. Is this my journal? Okay. Just flip the page. No, flip the page. There we go.
This isn't going to make sense to you. And I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning with the house.
With the house? That is a strange house. Yo, that's like the neighbor's house from Hello Neighbor. That's what that looks like. Where the hell are we?
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Okay. I lived here until I was 11. Beautiful flower. Oh, look at this mailbox. That's a cool mailbox. Like a mailbox of the house.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
And doesn't look like no one cares about those bills. They haven't
I
paid.
haven't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Oh no! What happened to Lewis? No trespassing. There's cameras.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Oh. Well, look, there's a key. So I wonder how old I am now. So I haven't. We lived here when we were 11.
No. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
This is cool. I love the way this is telling the story. Finches. The Finches are sort of like the Addams family. The creepy and the crawly.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Hoof prints? A deer! Oh my god, hello deer! Oh, that's so cool.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
So her mother passed away. Well, alright, so she lived here since she was 11. Her brother died, they left, her mother passed away, she got the house, and now she's returning to get answers.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Wow.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Well, I mean, look at it. It looks like you could fall out of a window. It doesn't look safe at all. I don't think that's to code. But it's been sitting here for 7 years with no maintenance or anything, so I guess it is. I guess it's safe. Oh no. Milton Finch is missing. You have information about Milton?
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Milton went missing in the house. So she hasn't been here for 7 years. Okay.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Of course not. No. We gotta lift it. We gotta lift it up.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Oh, look, they got one of those, like, stair climbers for old people. Gary's potting mix. So, if she left us this house, did she leave us any money? The chimes. Hello?
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
We're a lot bigger now.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Why would we leave such a place? Am I gonna find Milton? Is this a sad game? Oh no. God.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
2010. So we left in the year 2010. So that means it would be 2017 right now. Probably when this game released.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Oh my God. So is that me right there? In the blue? That's Edith. That's Mom. That's Grandmama. That's Lewis. Oh, it says it. Don, Eddie, Edie, and Lewis. Oh, Edith. I was named after my grandmama. Lewis Finch, in loving memory of Lewis. Oh no. So what about Milton? Who the hell is Milton? The Holiday Feast, Witch's Kitchen, A Viking's Belly, Tasting Thailand, The Nordic Cookbook, Weird Recipes, Flour, Salt, Water, Yeast, The Northwest Chef, The Pacific Pantry. A lot of cookbooks. Uh-oh.
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
It looks like we didn't clean up anything before we left. We just left.
Or how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Ooh, a recipe for apple pie? Huh. Do I have a flashlight? Oh.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Yeah, this is like a scene for like when the zombies first show up, and everybody just leaves everything, doesn't clean up anything. Like how? Like what the hell happened here? That's not blood. That's wine, 'cause it fell off the table right there. Ew. I bet you the food will be moldy. 7 years of mold.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
That's not even grandma. That's great-grandma. Holy hell.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Yes, let's punch out some of those teeth. Check us out. Got family pictures. Not gonna lie, but this game is well made. It looks so awesome. That table is so cool. What the hell was that?
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
The original house sank? What? This is so cool. I feel like I'm going through someone's house. This is what it would feel like to go into a stranger's house and look around. My God, what's this?
Great Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Is that Bigfoot? Bigfoot in the background. Barbara Finch. Oh, they were making a movie? Like a Bigfoot movie? What?
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Damn you, mother. Telling me where I can and can't go, mother. Okay. Looks like we're going to be going upstairs, but let me look around in here first. Oop.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
So, we lost both our brothers. We lost Lewis and Milton.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
What the hell is this door? What in the world happened? What? Oh! You scared the hell out of me, Liz. Liz, we're trying to figure out what happened to Edith Finch. Edith Finch. Well, I'm playing as Edith. I'm actually playing as Edith. But so far, Milton is missing. Lewis is dead. And Dawn, I believe, is his mother. And Edie is her great-grandmother.
This looks like grandma.
Yeah, this is...
That one was old lady. Can you take the old lady?
Probably not. My God. Think that's a family member?
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
What? What the hell's great-grandma
Oh, what was that picture?
looking at? Is that great-grandma? That's great-grandpa right
Why
there.
does he have a gun? Gun? He's holding.
What is this? Oh, this is Molly's room? 1947? What? So, when someone dies, they seal up the room and make a new wing of the house? That's what I'm getting? Whose room is this?
I spent a lot of
Yo!
time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Great Uncle Walter's room. I like it! That's cool.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
20,000 leagues under the sea. Liz! Liz, out of the 7 seas, what is your favorite sea? Out of the 7 seas, what is your favorite sea? Yes. The pussy. God, I gotta open this
Turns
door.
out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
What the hell?
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
We just found a secret passage in Uncle's room. Great Uncle's room. The hell?
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Oh, we got clues of Milton. Maybe Milton got locked up in one of these places and couldn't get out. The hell?
Reading this, Maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
Teddy bear! Oh my god, teddy bear, what are y'all... Teddy bear? You having coffee with the damn bunny? The hell?
But I had no idea what was behind that door.
What was behind the door? Oh, another room, look. Wow. We just found another room.
I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Oh, Thanos! Oh my god. I knew you had something to do with this.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's peepholes that look into the rooms. That's very creepy.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
A tiny bedroom with a tiny gerbil cage. Monsters of the deep. Beast of nature. Magical realist fiction. The Jungle Book. Birds of the Pacific Northwest, Bedbug, 9 Lives, A Tale of Tales, The Call of the Wild.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Oh, that is so cool. So this is Molly's room, and it looks like they decorated the rooms according to their personalities. What is this? Ant farm? Molly, Barbara, Edith. Oh, she has a map. Edith in Sven's room, 1947. So Molly is old. Molly was born 1937 and died 1947. What? She was only 10 years old when she passed? What?
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner.
Oh no.
I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Did we eat the hamster? Did you eat the hamster, Molly? You ate the gerbil food?
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
What the hell? Did they send this girl to bed with no food?
My Halloween candy was all gone.
We ate all the Halloween candy. Oh no. What about the fish? Can I leave the room? Can we leave the bedroom?
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
They locked the door? They lock her in a room? You lucky fish. I thought about
eating Christopher, but I held back.
Oh, Christopher, you're so lucky. You're so lucky, Christopher. Oh. What about the starfish? It got really dark in here. What about under the bed? Okay. Alright, let's go in here. So this door opens now. The bathroom?
I kept eating and eating.
You're so hungry. Ew! You ate toothpaste? What was that? I ate
a lot of things that night.
I'm pretty sure that was made out of plastic. That wasn't real.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Oh, a bird! We're not gonna eat the bird,
It
are
was
we?
a barn swallow going back to her nest.
Hello,
I
birdie.
reached out for her.
Hello, birdie.
And suddenly,
What the hell?
I was a cat.
Meow? Meow, meow? Meow, 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 meow! Meow!
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Meow, meow, meow. 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 Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Meow. Meow. I'm just a kitty cat. I'm doing kitty cat things. Parkouring. Hello, bird. Meow. Oh my god, we about to eat your babies. Oh. Oh. Look.
The babies were all gone.
Oh my god, what are we gonna eat as kitties? Come here, you bird. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow,
I
meow.
jumped and I almost got her.
Damn, she sounds angry. Meow.
I
Meow.
could tell she was getting really tired.
The hell? Little piggies. Oh, rockets on the back of a truck. Eh. Meow, meow,
Now
meow.
I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Yes, let's eat this mama bird. Come here, mama.
Gobbled her up,
Oh!
and suddenly I was an owl.
Oh!
First, all I heard was the wind.
What is
Then I
what?
heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Yes. Vanoss is flying around looking for his prey. Hey, nibbling.
Rabbits.
Rabbits. And this girl is really hungry. Oh! Oh God. I'm sorry.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons.
Oh my God.
I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one.
It's the circle of life.
Then I flew off to find something bigger.
What bigger? What are we gonna eat? Come on, you just ate, Al.
A
I hear-
mama rabbit.
Another rabbit? Oh, a mama rabbit. A bigger rabbit. Come here, mama rabbit. Ah.
She
Ah.
was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
Oh God. Oh God.
Suddenly, I was a shark.
What? What? She's dreaming. Ah! Ah! What the hell? What the fuck? I'm a land shark. Oh God. A land shark. What?
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now,
Dun dun
I was hungrier than ever.
dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh, come here, little morsel. Fish your
I
food.
wanted fat, juicy seals.
Fat juicy seal? Ooh, nice dodge, fat juicy seal. Nice dodge. Dun dun. Got him. No, 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 no.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
That poor seal. Nom 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 nom. Dun 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 dun
I
dun dun.
got tight. When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
What am I now? Am I a floppy fish? Oh! Oh! What? Oh God! No 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 no. What? I'm a damn octopus? Ah, God. No 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 no.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
People? There's a bird. There's a bird. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, no.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Quiet. Oh my god. Oh! I'm sorry! Oh! What is going on? Oh!
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Drunken sailor, huh?
His belly was rusty. His belly was rusty. His belly was rusty.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm stuck. Up the stairs. Oh, Captain, my Captain. How are you, my Captain? No, 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 no,
As a
no.
passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Oh no, what are we now? I'm still the creature. What do we
I
smell?
slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Oh, what do I smell? What is it? What could it be? Oh, delicious. Am I in a toilet? Oh! Oh, that's nightmare fuel. That is nightmare fuel. Wait a minute. Is this her room?
I got closer and closer.
What? Molly, are you about to eat yourself? Nom, 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 nom.
All my stomach started growling,
All of them? All the stomachs?
and suddenly, I was me again. I
Oh,
held my breath for a long time.
it had been a dream.
I can't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep.
Oh
But
no.
it's not going to wait much longer.
No.
It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Oh my god. She was... Oh, she was on something. Oh, poor Molly.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Okay, we got information on Molly, apparently.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
So Molly was dying pretty much. Because obviously she only lived for 10 years. And man, she had a hell of a story, didn't she? Is that the cat? That was a cat! Was that her? What?
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
What was
Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
She named the cat Molly? I mean, maybe that is Molly.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Okay, alright, so Molly's mom is Edie, great-grandma Edie. And So that means Molly could be Edith's mom's aunt. Oh no. We got Rob the turtle. Is that a turtle? No. Rob the lizard. He died in 1997 or 1980. We got Lurpy the bird. Born 1952, died 1963. We have Purpley the bird. 1973, died 1979. That one didn't last that long. We got Furpy the bird. 1988 to 1991. We got Derpy. 1968 to 1981. Oh, that one doesn't have a name tag. Why? We got Bob the Snake, 1980, 1984, and Burpee, 1940 to 1948. So the birds had a theme of names. Burpee, Burpee, Lurpy, Kerpy, and who is this? Zerpy. Oh, and an owl. 1992 to 1995 for the owl.
We got along, and it was a good place to hide from my mom. When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Oh. He was building a dragon slide and fell off of it. Tragedy strikes Finch family. Celebrations turn to mourning. Wow, they actually have a photo of him falling. They have a photo of him falling to his death. Wow. He was a carpenter. Is it like the 7 doors right here? Edie won't go. 72-year-old woman refuses to evacuate because of little forest fire.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Yeah, she the mysteries of death and thereafter. Odin Finch. What? So the Finches looked into death and after death. Boxcar Bully, Life Off, or Lift Off. There's a lot of books. Happy
Even in her
90th.
90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
That's great grandma, there's mother, and that's probably Edith right there. Norwegian folk tales. Oh look, there's a shark. Oh, there's her pillbox. She needed an oxygen machine. She was taking a lot of medication, it looks like.
Her room was like a museum.
He died in 1937. What's this?
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
The family curse.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
They had a houseboat in 1937.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Oh, that sucks.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Odin's daughter Edie and Sven step ashore in their new home.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
So Odin didn't make it across sea. He went down with his house, but his daughter did.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
That's crazy. Okay. How do I get out of this thing? Let me out. Let me out, please. How the hell do I get out? I guess we're stuck in here for all eternity. Okay. I'm pressing all buttons. Nothing is working. How do we get out of this thing? Oh, there we go. Beautiful.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Alright, we got information on Molly and Odin. Looks like we gotta get information on everybody here. Okay. Joining the great majority. Yeah, what a madman. He was a madman. He was crazy. Edie's room. Can't open the door. Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
She also was a really good painter, it looks like.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
I wonder how Louis passed away. Yep, Louis, 2010. Died in 2010. Student takes top honors in state photography contest. Edith, Milton, Louis, Gregory, Gills, Dawn, Walter, Calvin, Sam, Barbara, Molly. Man. Built in 1937. Edith Finch. Whoa! What the hell? The fuzzy bathroom. Baby Bubbler Bonanza?
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Okay.
It was a pretty big trace.
Yeah, there's a lot of pink around here. A lot of pink. She's got wine. Oh, a key. There's a secret in this bathroom. Okay.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
Right.
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Yo, this game is sick, man. What in the hell? A secret picture creating
Sam
area?
gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Calvin Finch. Was Calvin an astronaut or he liked astronauts? Got a red room back here. Oh, what's that? Couple turns land into a native haven where they work on whatever, falling. Murder probe, clues exhausted. Murder? Milton. Oh, more clues about Milton. Like a space room. Fort Calvin. Oh yeah, he definitely likes space. Oh, it looks like one of them likes space and the other like war. Or hunting. Hunting. It was hunting in space. Fort Sam and Fort Calvin. 2 command center.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Okay.
and that he never talked about him.
Oh, look at that. The Devil's Flame. The Milky Way and other places.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
So he had a twin, they didn't like each other? Calvin died in 1961, was born 1950, died 1961. So what, he was 10 years old as well? He was 11 when he died? The hell? What the hell is going on in his house?
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Okay. Looks like he broke his foot. Woo!
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Oh no.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore.
So they
we'd
actually
never be
liked
afraid
each other.
again. And he wasn't. I
Yo.
think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Did he let go and fly off this cliff? Is this how he died? Oh
Calvin! Dinner's ready!
no! This is the
But
most.
that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
No!
I told him going around was impossible.
Oh! He flew off this cliff!
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Ew!
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you.
Calvin, you crazy!
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up.
Oh my
then
god!
maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind.
Oh my god, this is horrible!
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Eh. Whoa, he did it! He went around!
The
Ah!
day he made up his mind to fly.
No!
And he did.
Man, I will say that's probably a hell of a way to go out.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Man. Poor Calvin, he always wanted to fly. No one watching these kids, man. This is why you gotta watch your children. Because they do dumb shit where they die.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Oh, okay.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Okay, I see. So after the funeral, she set up this rope so no one could go on his half ever again. What is this? What the hell? What? This is so cool. Okay.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Barbara Finch and other child stars. What have they been doing? Where are they now? So Barbara was a movie star? Here, let's come out here real quick. Oh, there we go. Yeah. My friend Bigfoot, Barbara Finch, introducing.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
So she was in a movie where she became friends with Bigfoot.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house. Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
That's crazy. She was born 1944 to 1960. Yeah, hold on. What's up here? What is this?
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
I want to look through all the peepholes.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Oh, and so that's what that portrait was when she was sitting in a chair back there. All right, what about this one?
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Gregory?
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Why does this one say Gregory? Huh. That was the bathroom. That's nobody's bedroom.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
There's no peephole in this door. Okay, let's go back in the crawl space and we'll go in Barbara's room. Okay.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Oh no. Barbara Finch. So she had like dolls and she was in a movie. She had I bet you all this stuff, like if it was real, I bet you all this stuff would be worth something. Bigfoot. I don't know what to think
I never
about.
thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
(1944 to 1960). The dreadful stories. Barbara Finch.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
That's creepy.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been.
That's
But in
mean.
a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Oh no.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight.
Hoodlums?
Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding
Ooh.
until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later,
Oh, that goes downstairs.
hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Oh God! All right, I have to do this.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
What? Michael Myers. Okay. Oh God. Oh my. Yo. Oh my God. Where is he at? Michael? Michael, where are you at? Oh no. What is that? Ah. What is... What? The Hook Man? Ah. Ah. Oh no, what's in the refrigerator? Ah! Get it! It was her boyfriend.
Rick?
Barb, relax.
He was trying to get her to
Just trying
scream.
to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the Late Picture Show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah!
What's happening?
Hey, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
This is the scene from Michael Myers, by the way. Oh my God. Oh no. She's gonna get killed. The little boy is gonna be... It's gonna be the little boy! Oh my God. How did they get the rights to this song? Walter? Teddy bear! Oh no! Screamed. She didn't scream? She didn't scream at all? Oh my God! Teddy bear, help me! Help me, Teddy bear! What the hell are you doing to that slug, Teddy bear? Okay. Where the hell's Walter at? Walter! Die, clown! Ah! 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 Made him down! Ah! You villain! Oh, through here. To the secret pathway. Oh God. What's happening? What's happening? Oh, we go through here? No? Do I knock on the door? Do I climb out the window? We're in Molly's room. Walter! I'm coming to save you, man! Do we smash through this? What is this? No? Oh, Backers, we got hit him in the back of the head. Ugh! Oh! That's right! Oh, he's going to disappear as soon as I go down there, isn't he? Wait a minute! Is this her father? Because he hurt his hand and he had to go to the hospital? Oh, of course, he's gone! That's a cool chair right there. Oh no. Oh no. Who is it? What? Barbara, turn around! Oh, it's multiples. Oh! Who are they? Oh my god!
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they
Real.
were.
They were real.
And she realized what was about to happen.
Oh no.
She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life.
She finally screamed!
I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time.
The whole time?
Took it all pretty hard. But that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box was all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Oh! Oh!
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Man. That's a crazy story. Barb Street? Oh. No wonder how she actually died. Or was that a true story? Happy birthday, Barbara. Oh no. It's so sad. So sad. Alright, do we... So the door is sealed. I guess we leave the way we came in.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
So that was just a comic book that Edith saved that someone created of her. Maybe this opens now? Oh, no. Maybe we... Ooh. Okay, something's plugged up. Huh, I feel like I've been through all the rooms upstairs. Maybe there's something downstairs now? We haven't been in this area, whatever this is.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Oh. So they're buried in the house. Okay. Oh, yeah. The key. So was there some truth to that comic book? Come on. Does it turn... Oh, it... What? So there was some truth to the comic book. So I wonder who wrote that comic book. Because whoever wrote that comic book had to, like, know some truths about the family. Alright, we're gonna get some story of Sven.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Who died by falling off a slide when he was creating a dragon slide. This poor family, they lost like...
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
They lost a lot of people in their family.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
Oh! This is the same refrigerator from the comic book. Uh-oh. What?
Turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
What in the hell?
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Oh, so they had like a bunker where they were storing food.
There's a pattern in all these stories. I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
This is very true. It looks like people are dying in this family so much earlier than they should. Walter, 1952 to 2005. So he was what? How old was he? Like 50? 57? I don't fucking know. I can't maths. $53? Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right, Delirious. You're right. Ugh. Flowers? Ah, what a beautiful view! What's that sound? Oh no!
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
What?
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
Oh, another day.
If you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
So he was down here for 30 years? No one opened the door for him?
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
He's eating peaches.
And then one day, everything just stopped.
March 24th. Now we're on March 25th, I think.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Man.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting.
Is it time to go out?
I have to leave. Well, I still can.
The hell is this? Hold up. Walter. So, Walter! So Walter is the one in the bunker. I thought this was Savine. So we're looking through Walter's eyes. He came down here and stayed here for 30 years after Barbara died? Is that what happened? So he has a secret passage out?
I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara.
So he got scared and just hid.
Molly.
What? Barbara and Molly? Peanut butter, jelly. And he had all the food down here.
And Calvin.
Calvin? Oh no.
Maybe this is all a mistake.
Walter, are you the one that killed everybody?
But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one more day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Oh! You got hit by a tree? Is that how Walter died?
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Walter was down here for 30 years by himself after Barbara died because he thinks he probably witnessed her murder. And he came and hid down here.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
He get hit by a damn train. Cracking the Curse is that book. Exorcism. Surviving Death. God.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
I mean, he's got enough food down here.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Where did he poo? Did he poo right here?
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Ew. This was his trash and his poo box, I bet. Well, no, he had a toilet upstairs. A toilet and a shower.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Uh-oh.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else.
So Milton is missing. Everybody else
But
died.
now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Oh no. Did he actually get hit by a train right here? What is that? Why are there chairs in the trees?
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Oh, look at that. That's one hell of a view. Oh look, they got one of those like swimming platforms in the lake.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family.
Your family? Who's she writing to?
And the history you're a part of.
Did Edith go out and get pregnant? Is that what happened? Now she's coming back to get like a family
To be honest, I
tree.
feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Yeah, I'm very lost. I don't know what the hell's going on.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
I think I know what's going on. I really do think I know what's going on. I don't think I'm playing as Edith.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Okay. We're back at the house. Do I go this way?
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Yeah, it's horrible.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
That's a very true statement. Very true. Oh no. The actual
It's
cemetery.
embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Oh no!
3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Oh no! Zerpy, Lurpy, Furpy, Chirpy, Burpy, Derpy, and Derpy Jr. Lucy the dog, Daisy, Charlie the cat, Tucker, Coco, and Zoe. We got a fish, a rabbit, 2 unknowns, Bailey. Oh no, Bailey must have been a favorite dog. Oliver the rabbit, Bob the dog. I thought Bob was a snake. Shadow, Christopher, and Chatsy? No idea what this is. What is this? A little frog. A little frog died too. We don't get the frog's name.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Molly Finch, born December 11, 1937, died December 13, 1947. Calvin Finch, 1950, 1961. Sven, 1915, 1964. Edie, 1917, 2010. She lived the longest. Walter, 1952, 2005. Look at Walter in his cave. What? That is crazy. And Edie was a damn artist. Like seriously. Can't zoom in on any of these, can I? And Barbara, 1944, 1960. She got her star. Her Hollywood star.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Oh no. Odin went down with the house ship. And there goes Edie and Sven. All sad that they lost them. And the baby. The baby.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
That's the house? That's the original house? What?
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
That's crazy. Okay. Before I leave, is there anything else? Was I supposed to look at something else? Oh, okay.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Sam,
Her
Gregory,
dad had
and
been pretty
Gus.
strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
So these were Edie's brothers. Gregory, 1976 to 1977. He was 1 year. He was 1. Sam, 1950 to 83. He was what, 33 years old. And Gus, 1969 to 1982.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Okay, maybe they weren't brothers. Milton. Hold on, what was it? Sanjay? 1966 to 2002. And Lewis Finch, 1988 to 2010. Crown? Milton was a painter?
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
But they never found Milton. Okay.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Oh, this is that. This is where I landed as the cat when I was playing as Molly. There was a bunch of toys on this table.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Oh, I was right. So she got pregnant at 17 years old. Okay. Where do I go? Oh, there's a ladder. Oh.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Grandpa Sam? Oh, it's a bear! A bear rug!
They were both pretty intense.
Oh, that's right. Sam was a hunter, and he moved out of the twins' room when his twin brother died. Sam, 1950 to 1983. So he enlisted, went into the Marines. He still cared about his brother because he has an astronaut on his table.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged. Perfect.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Well, I gotta get a good shot of this burp. Come A good shot of the burb right there.
Aw. You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Oh, a family of birds.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Oh my god.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I definitely won't be moving.
Are you done yet?
Does it sound like I'm done? Nothing quite like being outside. Hey!
That's a keeper.
That's funny.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don.
Wow.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
Oh.
Great shot, Don!
Oh my god, what a picture. Oh no. Is he taking a selfie? The first selfie.
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
The hell? It's okay. It's okay. Don, it's alright.
Sorry, Don. Just gotta reset the timer.
Oh, there's a timer? Okay, go. Don, is everything
Dad,
okay?
It's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera.
Poor deer. Oh! That's how Sam died? That is horrible. That is so horrible for her.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
That is horrible for her. He made her shoot that deer, and where she didn't get a perfect shot, she killed her it killed her father. Oh no.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Well, he definitely found it. Oh, he really stuffed a kitten in a... Oh, the squirrel! That's right, squirrel! Yeah. Airline ticket, Kay Finch. So Kay left. Kay might still be alive. Kay didn't die.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
You know what's even messed up is that picture was taken of that moment. So they have that picture somewhere. Meal ready to eat. Okay.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Oh. What? Finch? Finch's toys? Gregory! Wasn't Gregory the one that only lived to 1 year old? Gregory, Dawn, and Gus. Oh no. Yeah, it was. No? Yeah. 1 year. Oh my god, no. Divorce contract? Kay and Sam. So Kay. So Kay was his wife. Okay. Alright, I get it. A lawsuit has been filed against you. You have 20 calendar days after this summons is served on you to file a written response to the attached complaint petition with the clerk of this court. Located at the Clerk Court Street, Friday. A phone call will not protect you. Your written response, including the case number given above the names and of the parties, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Like a whole divorce thing. Alright. No, don't put it down. I gotta read it. Read it.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Oh, it's a little ducky. Splish splash, I've been taking a bath.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Hey, little ducky. Is that a Disney song? Beautiful. I don't know, what are we doing? Oh, I'm controlling the duck.
Gregory, it's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
No!
Hello?
No!
Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I understand. I understand what happens. No.
What his world was like.
Oh my god, no. So apparently Gregory was telekinesis. Look at him controlling. He has the force.
Imagination.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Look at the whale. Hey, hello, whale. Ah! Ah! Woo! What the hell? Come here, whale. I'll save you, whale. Don't worry. It's hard to control. Gotta save whale. Save the whale. There we go. You okay, buddy? Boing. Okay. Da, 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 da. Woo!
How silly it sounds.
What the hell is going on? Nah.
I'm worried about a baby being too happy.
Okay. Ah.
I feel slipping away.
Gotta get the soap suds. Splish splash.
Gregory?
I know you did everything you could.
Oh. Whew.
If I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
I don't want to do this. I already know what's going to happen. No.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw.
This is messed up. This is messed up.
Hey, there's so much I don't understand. About Gregory. About everything.
Oh. She went to go answer the phone. He drowned.
Wasn't your fault.
In a way, it was her fault. She should have got him out of the bathtub. She should have got him out of that damn bathtub.
Love, Sam.
That's not right. That's sad. I had babies. No, I don't like that. Apparently he was telekinesis though. Man, that's not right.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
Who the hell is Gus? A poem for Gus.
Poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Take this, wedding. You are lucky you have been protected, wedding. Oh no! This thing fell earlier. We saw
When
it.
the time for photos came,
This
Dad
thing
ordered
fell
them
on
to
Gus.
come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
This thing fall on Gus. This Gus was a problem child.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
They went inside the tent right here. Gus stayed out here playing with the kite.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
My God. What am I doing? Woo!
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
So a hurricane or a tornado was coming on shore? It looks like a hurricane. They weren't prepared. Oh! Oh my God! And that's what happened to
I
Gus.
wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day.
The hell?
Out there on the beach alone. Just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
That is why we saw chairs in the trees. That's what happened to Gus.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Oh, look. The kite. So, He was out there. He was standing out there. They were all partying at a wedding or whatever. A storm happened. Everything flew everywhere, and that big totem pole fell down and probably crushed Gus. Dawn, sweet trash, mop, mow yard, be a baby, Greg. Jump rope, jumpy jacks, push-ups, crunches, run to mailbox and back, raise flag, breakfast, and quiet time. So was this Sam and Kay's children? I'm assuming these three are Sam and Kay's children. No playing outside without permission, no answering door for strangers, no messes after dark, no all chores before dark, and respect others. Gus, Dawn, Gregory. With sympathy, deepest sympathy. When someone you love becomes a memory, the memory becomes a treasure. Okay, we can't leave this way. Do I climb up here? Can I climb up here? Oh, yeah.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Dawn. So this is Dawn's journal. Fly to India. Meet with relief rep. After school teaching. This was June 1987. I was 1 month old.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta.
Something like
where
that.
She met my dad, Sanjay.
She spent a summer building houses and blah 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 blah. Okay. Dawn. Oh, so this is her mother. Dawn is her mother. Sanjay is her father. Okay. 10 ways to teach critical thinking. Call mom. Okay.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English.
Oh, what about this? What is this? Holy Bible.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died. Lewis was born a year later.
Oh no. So Milton went missing and Lewis...
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Milton.
And to see kids in the house again.
Oh yeah, Milton was a painter. He liked to paint things. Mint, thyme, sage, and basil.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Little bigger? You can't just add sections like this to a house.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Edith, Lewis, and Milton. So, we got homeschooled here? They homeschooled us. We learned about Odin. Edith Finch, myth, the curse. Oh God. History. To teach, to learn. Dawn Finch. So Dawn was a teacher. There was Edith's desk. She was learning about the family. Lewis's desk.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Edie. Great grandmama gave Milton a tiny castle add-on. Oh my god, we still gotta go up there. Milton.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Oh. Before we go in there, let's go around just to make sure. Okay. There's the old house. There's where the one boy got Gus got crushed right there. Man. He painted a door with a door. Milton. Magic
Milton
paintbrush.
Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Yo, this is so cool. Oh. What if that worked? What if that's where he went? He created a new world.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
He disappeared in 2003. So it looks like we still need to get some story on Lewis, maybe Sanjay, and Kay, and Sven. But maybe not. I mean, maybe they're not really part of all this. I don't like. They're not blood related. Sanjay, yeah, that makes sense. Sanjay, Kay, and Sven is not blood related, so they're not part of the family, like family tree. All right, gotta go down here.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Okay. Go out here.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Alright, so it looks like we're going upstairs.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Lewis died in 2010.
Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
Legalized marijuana. Lewis was a hippie. Look at him. Yeah, Lewis is drugged in. Oh, it's a boat. Top of a house.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Legalize marijuana. Got video games. Got the hookahs. Oh. Got a little paraphernalia. Theodore's quality cigars. Ray King's Dream. Got some movies. Conspiracy Now. Dawn. Something pastry recital?
Oh my god, this is poetry.
Poetry recital. Sam and Kay's Wedding. Hey, play video games. Okay, let's see what happened to this person. Oh, a letter from Dawn. Oh.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse.
Substance abuse?
Newly
Oh, no.
sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh, God. Ah! Oh, no! We're fishies.
He kept working at the cannery. But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior.
You thought so. Yeah, you thought
His
so.
mind began to...
Mine began to what? Oh, do I put my hand in there?
wander.
What the hell?
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small.
God.
Imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about.
I gotta control the little man and do the fit. He's gonna chop his hand off.
Bats. And toads.
Toads? What is that? It's a dragon.
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
Chopping fishes up.
Seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
God. Oh, it's a red carpet. I thought it was lava.
But he found something more.
Oh my God. Ah.
I worried about him.
Multitasking.
Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
I don't think he's focused.
Like a whole new Lewis.
I don't think he's focused at all.
So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first.
Okay, get that out of here.
He told me he'd made a new friend.
Dog. Come on, doggy.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
I can't light the fire. Can we go in here?
Then he made musicians.
And Lewis was crazy. Yay, Lewis!
And songs for them to play.
Lewis is here! It's the fish slayer!
He talked about starting a band. and he was always humming something.
Out of my way,
Every day his
peasants!
imagination grew stronger.
Get out of my way, peasants! Yes, I know, I slayed the fish!
He no longer spoke at the cannery,
I slayed the fish, yes, I know!
but his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him.
What struck him?
All the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet,
Was not real.
were all in his imagination.
Oh,
So he could
no.
do whatever he wished.
Oh, what? He could do whatever he wished. What's he gonna do? Out of my way,
He held an
peasants!
election for mayor. And he won.
What? Oh my god! I just Mario'd that!
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Oh god. Still doing this?
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
This is what happens when you live a dead-end job? Your mind starts to wander.
St. Louis.
Oh, we got St. Louis?
He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
Oh no, we
Even
stayed.
as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on.
Go away, mother! I'm working! Mother! Gosh.
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of
A beautiful prince? Or a handsome queen? Wait a minute, what? A beautiful... Well, we're going to the handsome queen.
handsome queen.
Okay. I was gonna go with a beautiful prince because it sounds very tricky. Ooh, what? This is cool.
The queen was on her own quest for...
The queen was on her own quest for radiant rainbows.
Radiant rainbows.
She was in dire need for radiant rainbows in her gray land of doom and gloom.
He followed the sound of her...
We followed the sound of her silver harp. Come on.
electric
Yes.
sitar.
The electric sitar. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Dun, 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 dun.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
Is this the Game of Thrones?
Even then, his logic remained sound.
God.
He knew
Guillotine
the
is
world
gone.
was all in his imagination.
Yeah. Guillotine. We're losing all sense of reality in self.
But he was so proud of having created it.
Get out of
In
my
his
way,
own eyes,
fish.
he'd become something greater than a king.
A god. I have became a god. These are my people. Bow down,
For
people.
someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming.
There's my queen.
And then it struck him that the real Louis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
That's right. I am the real Louis. Long live Louis. Where the queen
My
runs.
imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Ah, yes, a little door and a giant door. What the hell? No! No, let me back in! Snap back to reality. No. Is this my
Began
life?
to forget the world we know.
Lewis, I think you smoked too much marijuana. Oh no, Lewis, no. Did Lewis kill himself?
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Oh no. I think Lewis killed himself.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Don't do it, Lewis. Don't do it.
I still thought I could save him.
Goodbye, fish world.
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
He got done with it. He got fed up with it. He made up his own life in his imagination. And I think he put himself in the guillotine.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
This is crazy. Ah, yes. It is I.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on...
Is that a giant cat? Molly! You shut up, Molly. Oh yes, the handsome princess.
His queen waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head.
Oh my God! No, Lewis!
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Well, this was the first one in the family that
My
actually
brother
killed
was really
themselves.
cool. I wish you could have met him.
I think we figured out about the whole family now. I think that's it. Now we gotta figure out what happened to Edith. Because I know I am not Edith. Ooh, a video game.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Oh, he had his diploma? Oh yeah, I wonder what happened to her mother, Dawn.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
So we don't know what happened to Milton. Milton disappeared. Every member
I'm
of
not sure if she wanted to make
Edie's
it
family
easier or
died.
harder.
Uh-oh. Oh,
I wish we'd stayed.
yeah. Missing Milton. Milton Finch. Missing.
But I understand why we left.
Edith, Mom. Lewis Finch.
mom ended up leaving everything behind.
She left everything behind, including pictures, photos. Disaster relief, Sanjay. You teach and to learn.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
My God.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Edith's room. We finally made it to Edith's room. We went through all the family members. Let's figure out what happened the last night they lived here.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Huh.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
You know, after all the death in this house, why did they decide to finally move?
Or that Edie had a key to it.
Okay. Oh, we're in the library now. All the people that passed away are supposed to
You're afraid of isn't going to
buried
end
here.
when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories.
Oh my God.
I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Oh no. History of the Finches by Edith Finch.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
I'm playing as Dawn,
It was the
I think.
first and last time I ever saw the old house
Oh,
aground.
no, we're playing as Edie.
There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years.
Did she really walk out there to her old house?
Smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around.
What? The head?
I started seeing things.
Dear. Then what?
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Like what? A bed.
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me.
This is stuff from her old house.
Or
sank.
maybe I came back to them.
That's crazy.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go. I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Oh no.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Like gone as in dead, or?
After that, we moved around a lot.
Oh, look at that. Up, down. Oh,
We both tried to
yeah.
make the best of it.
Quality gameplay right here. We're flying.
A few years went by.
Oh, I'll blow it. Blow it.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot.
Oh
The rest
no.
happened pretty quickly.
No. What is up with this family?
She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone.
This
Last
is
Finch left alive.
the last Finch.
Until I found out about you.
Yep, she's having another Finch. The poor
I'm
Finch.
still not sure what to tell you about all this.
Change.
If we lived forever,
Change the
maybe
last
we'd
name.
have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Oh. Is the baby coming? The baby's being born? Oh God.
This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself.
Baby has
I
arrived.
guess if you're reading this now,
Push.
things didn't work out that way.
Give birth.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it.
What?
It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
So was I right? No. Okay, I was playing as Edith. It wasn't him. Because he was wearing all those things around his hands and stuff. So she had a son. And then she died. I would be scared if I was that boy. For Shirley Dallas, 1913. Man, this was a hell of a game. Creator, director, and this is a beautiful game, by the way. This game was so well put together. It looked fantastic. The story was like, it locked me in. The story locked me in. I just got an achievement unlocked called The End of Everything. This was such an amazing game. Could you imagine if the creators of this game created a scary game? Could you imagine that? That was such a wild game. So everybody in that family died. Everyone died. Her son must have found the diary, read through it all, and learned that he is in a very unlucky situation. We never figured out what happened to Milton. Milton was never found. Never heard of what happened to Edith. Unless what she meant by Edith being gone was that she passed away the next day. I just got another achievement that says thanks. Thanks, Johan. It almost looked like John. Thanks, Johan. Gus, Don Gregory. Dan Volvo, character artist. Yeah, this was such an awesome game. I loved it. Loved the game. They have another game called The Unfinished Swan. Man, I want the creators of this game to create a scary game. I would love that. Because I feel like they would tell an amazing scary story. Woo! If you guys are watching this on YouTube and you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing to the channel. Leave a like, leave a comment, suggest me other games that I can play as a full story playthrough campaign on this channel. Do that right now. I will be reading through the comments. This was an awesome game, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I like that game. That was an awesome game.
I'm so proud to be a part of this great big family. You're never gonna take this away from me. I'm in the Delirious Army, Delirious Army. I'm so proud to be a part of